Hi guys, welcome back again. So in this session of Salesforce, we'll be learning about territory management. So how do you go to the territory manager? Click on setup. So on a quick find box, type in territory. Under manage territories, you have the territory manager. Basically, you will have settings. Once you click on settings, it is asking us to enable the territory management today. So enterprise territory management allows you to organize your sales structure into separate territory based on geographical attributes, named accounts, industry verticals, or any other criteria that suits your organization. You can experiment with different territory models and activate the one that works best for your sales team. Basically, the territory management is working for the sales team. As a Salesforce people, I've already mentioned it. So they have also mentioned deploying territory management include these steps: building your territory hierarchy, assigning the users to your territory and creating rules for the account assignments, preview of your account assignments, activating your territory models. So let's take a look into all those things right now. So enable the territory management settings here. See, as soon as you enabled it, you're getting two different things. You're getting territory type and territory model. And see, by default access, you have account access, and you'll also be getting opportunity and case. Here you have only opportunity assignment here. So just click on save here. So it is saying it is asking us uh, on what is the user territories. View and edit accounts assigned to the territory. View, edit, transfer, or delete accounts assigned to the territory. Based on your business scenario and your organization, you can actually take any of these settings. So I'm taking the second one, in which it says you can view, edit, transfer, or delete the accounts based on the territory, and clicking on save. Your settings are successfully saved. Right, my settings are saved. You can any day come here and adjust your settings. So we have territory types and territory model. I'm clicking on territory models first. Say I'm creating a new territory model. So it is asking me for a name. So I'm giving training. Model name will be training. Save. Alright. Now I'm clicking on territory model again. Now we can see here it is giving us a bunch of it's saying view hierarchy, view rules. Let's click on view hierarchy. See, it is saying is under training, you can create a territory. What is a territory now? So as I've told you, for the sales people, you might be working with different places. So based on one place, you can assign a territory. For me, it is training. So I'm creating a territory under the training. So if you can see, it is asking us for a territory type. So before we creating a territory model, we have to create a type. So let's click on the type as well. So what is the type of territory? You have a priority levels as well. You have one, you have two, territory name. I'll say it is online. So territory name will be online. It will be one. I'm saving it. Okay, I'm coming back here. View the label. I'll put it as test, as you can see. Test. Territory name would be test. Territory type online. Parent is training. So again, you have a bunch of options here. If you can see, it is asking users in this territory can view, edit accounts assigned to the territory. Users in this territory can view, edit, transfer, and delete. So this is a access level. Again, you can, if you don't want, you can also check the access level here as well. Saving. Now, if you can come down bit here, see, you have a bunch of different things. You are having system information, territory access levels, as we save the access levels prior to it. Assign the users. Under manage users, you can assign the user. You have two users. I'm assigning Harsha here. I'm saving it. So under this territory belongs to Harsha. The user is Harsha. Any criteria that we have that we fulfill over here, every record has been assigned to Harsha itself. So basically, if you are working for a sales organization, and say example, you're working in the US part of the region and you're working in New York. So New York is a big city, by the way. So whatever records, whatever clients you have in the US will be assigned to the person who is assigned to this particular New York territory. So you have manual assigned accounts. Manually, if you want to assign any accounts, you can assign the accounts here. If it's if it's a new person, if it's a new sales rep, and you want to give him a few smaller accounts, So you can just click on manually add an account. See, you have a bunch of accounts here. You can just click on whatever account you want to add, and then you just click on assign. So those records will be assigned to the user who you in this particular region. So inherit assignment rules here. So if you have anything beyond it, like this is not what can I say? Say example, you have an assignment rule which was already running and you want to inherit them. Use here, which is not that important for you people, because on a starting basis you will not be working on all these things. You have something called as assignment rule assigned to this territory. You have to create a new rule if you want to assign it based on a rule. So I'll say rule 1. Rule 1, the unique name will be rule 1. See, based on your role on the object categories such as industry, annual revenue, or else number of employees and region. Based on anything you can say example, like say accounts billing states equals New York. Then apply this test territory to its descendants. If you have any child records, activating it, saving it. Excuse me. And now if I have a child territory, say example in New York you might be having a lot of different regions. Like example, you have north, south, and west. If you divide it, basically the salespeople divide it to the same regions. If you want to create a child territory here, click on the child territory. The parent is test here. Say example, north region of New York. Territory type. Again I'm taking, you can give it a territory type again. If you can create another new type, you can give it new type over here, saving it. Alright, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. See, again, if you under this New York, if you want to create another child territory, you can create a child territory as well, but I don't want to do that right now. So I'm clicking on view hierarchy again. See, under test we'll be having child territory now. See, that is New York. Okay, now I'm clicking on test again. Alright, see here my child territory has been reflected here, that is New York, not New York. Now I'm clicking on territory model. Right, view hierarchy. Alright, so now I'm activating this territory. See, it is saying activation this territory model training. Activate. Now we have created some rules. It's going to take a little while. So once it is done, you'll receive an email stating that your territory rules have been implemented. This is like a family tree view. This is like a tree view. Alright. And you can also have the sorted list view as well. Now you have created a rule. So if you want to run the rule only for the north territory that you have created here, you can actually, if you have some rules running for only the North New York region, you can run the rules here. But if you want to run it across your test region, you can run the rules from the test. Like that is that under your company, like say example, I've taken it as training, but if you take a company as for example, let's take it as Salesforce itself. Under Salesforce, if the territory is India, under India, say example, you're from North India or you're from South India. So you want this rule, whatever you're running, just to be run under India, you can just click rules under India. But if you want to run it across your organization, just click on run assignment rules. It will run all the rules here. Whatever rules that are there across your organization, say example, this is just a short form of what I'm showing you right now. You'll be having bunch of rules when you're going to an organization. You will be having a tree structure where it goes down. So if this will run across all the rules in the organization, right? My rules are run. So now what do? We go to an account, click test T, that is territory. So what we said it should be New York. Save. Alright, so coming down, yeah, I'm unable to find anything here. There's nothing called as territory. It will not be available. First, you have to enable that. How do you do it? Go to edit layout. Under related list, You'll be having assigned territories. Drop it here, save it. Yes, saving the layout. I'm sorry. See, now you have the assigned territories and the test territory is automatically assigned here. See, this is all about the territory management. Basically, this is used for the sales purpose. Alright, so territory management will be applicable on account, opportunity, and cases. As it is a test organization, it is only reflecting on the account. But when you go into the real time, you will be having opportunities and cases as well. I hope you enjoyed this session of Salesforce. Thank you very much.